The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy is Chuba Hubbard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw he's going to throw
it. And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason or because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
She's running at the bottom.
On play action, Young. Man on the right sideline. It's Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Looking left side, he's got it complete. So 5 yards here, 5 off.
Sorry about that. Oh, I think I know what it is. Oh, it's incredible. Oh, wow, this is so nice. I am a real person. Oh, my God, it's so nice. Oh, yeah, the sun's like me. Why are you hungry for? Oh, how cute. I agree. Oh, cute.
touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson to about the 48-yard line. The Falcons at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. You look at this Carolina defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's not the big play that's done right.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there. A Falcon first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Working out of the gun, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start, dropping his first target, but let's face it, this will be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second and 10. Now Cousins. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This offense
start jumping, Jace.
Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down first and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because your game warmed up. Just respond as you just did.
Only a yard of the completion in second and goal. And forget about the one to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
And going to the air on the opening drive. Robinson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. He got halfway home there, down to the 1, but a good job of keeping him out of the end zone.
Exactly. Halfway home isn't all the way home, right? So they feel pretty good about keeping him out on that play.
Third and goal for Cousins. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Oh, they were so close to the goal line, Charles. Fourth down, they will go for it, but the decision to pass winds up being a bad one. Interception.
Well, I think you said it really well. They may have just figured we're this close, we may as well go for it. Or they had a plan right from the beginning coming into this game to be aggressive. In any event, it didn't work out for them.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A well-executed 22-yard game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Young going to give to Brooks. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defense advantage, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throwing, Young. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Tight end, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They picked up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Elio! We have that one.
Now here's Young.
We have that one too. I just...
Let's get there for the sack. Brady Cherry able to repair
That's
his
a bad one.
Keep your 4 sacks last week. One there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
This one too.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you get me this week. No longer.
I'm not baby.
With the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Young is set to throw. Looking for Johnson. And it's intercepted. Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 45. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Back That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Down at the 25. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Cousins to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Okay, you can.
Cousins. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends of what we've seen so far.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen coming in. If they're eligible, all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Whoa.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Yes.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. That's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week.
Huh?
I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention he deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you got a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go.
Let's choose there. Okay, where your iPad at?
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5
Where your iPad at anyway, Jay?
this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. Cousins flushed out right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't think he can make
Welcome
it.
you back now. Outside Charles Davis operating run, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I make it. Yeah, pick and
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 30. Well set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
think he can win this deal.
Coaches manifest all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even.
This that way.
This is
Oh,
ours.
no, I did it.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Robinson up the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go play action. Cousins tries the right side, finding Woods here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's played with. Guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who've kept him upright to throw the ball. Receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of coaches who call a lot of passing plays.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense, forcing that incompletion?
I don't think he can make it.
Kuhn knocks this one through the post. And they take the
Yes, do you think he can make it?
touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And And I think even though they try to game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us lead.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm the big Gigi. I don't think he can make it. I was just, yeah, he got what he said, but I don't think he can make it.
This ball taken in here by Brooks. And this winds up a
I
pick
can't
up
believe it.
2.5 to about the 39.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
How my case burned up, man?
You want to go pick him up tomorrow, Frank?
I told you we gonna get done. I guess I can get him Friday, man.
Oh, no. Oh, Big G.
Yeah.
Big G.
It's gonna be late.
Huh?
It's gonna be late.
42.
You need to come in at daytime. You got light.
Okay.
So you already say you got to go to school. Did you tell me?
What? Yes, sir. No, I know. I just wait till you finish and see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing that always comes to mind for me is how well he uses his hands. The martial arts stuff in the offseason to work on those, paying dividends for him. He's getting
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
But partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage.
I do not think he will win.
And the Falcons are going to have
50-100.
take over right at the 50.
Oh. The big Gigi almost made that. This is my last chance.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up at the 50-yard line.
Oh, you're the big Gigi. Oh, I never seen a guy like that. He's so big.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's
Action to
okay.
this point in the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point
I'm still
lead,
gonna
2nd
win.
and 10.
I'm not. No, not. Oh, yeah, you want to win! Sit down! I did one.
They get 6.
I kicked him in the face.
Had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling.
I went.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed out quickly at the end. This now a 3rd and 4.
Because I scored.
Cousins now. He's going to give that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of move this offense needs to maybe kick him in the game.
I didn't know I
They've stuck in neutral much of the game. A little bit of confidence.
I'm not going to win. Trying to visit with Gigi. No. I'm rather going to visit Gigi. I have one turn.
2nd and 3.
That means I got 3 more. Yeah. Good.
Now Cousins. And this will be caught. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
This has to go down.
I got you, Gigi.
So effective.
Oh.
Completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You Gigi.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You longer than me. Well, how?
Now toss left side for Algier. Pushes way down to about the 14.
I want the ginormous GGG. Yeah, the ginormous
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Yes! Kick out!
Throwing
There's so much play. Oh! The ball give me. You got one. What's up with the ball? I am.
8th play of the drive. 4th coming. They need 8 yards.
You
on
hit.
3rd
Wait,
down.
I didn't die. I
Now Cousins.
didn't die.
Hit as he throws
I
there.
didn't die.
You can
I
see
didn't die.
on that one because you saw some guys on the sideline
I don't
jumping
want
up going, like they had everything set up well on 3rd down. You gotta give yourself time to get rid of the football.
I'm
Knocks
dead.
this one for the Bears. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
I had two
Second field goal now here in this 3rd quarter.
The first one got him the lead, and this one
trees.
too.
Oh my god!
This is very much anyone's game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. As Carolina
Go back.
ready to go. They really try. It's not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows them to have some success.
What? How did I do that? I don't know what?
Extra time.
What?
We played 3 quarters.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. No.
League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Cousins. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Robinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Touchdown! Bijan Robinson from 3 yards out. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle with Brooks here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now White. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette, 38 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Cousins. Able to complete this one to McLeod. Still going. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ray McLeod, 75 yards. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Miles Sanders now to return it, taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now White. This to Graham on the short pass. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
To throw, White. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A nice throw from the third-round pick. It gets him a first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. White. That's caught by Johnson. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now White. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they will take a knee here. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were